Yeah.
I do want them to kind of see if they could think of a new class though, like that totally doesn't remind me of anything. Which I suppose would be hard because you just keep looking for stuff to remind you of. But
It would have to be a hybrid.
hmm well, I was talking with I think Ninepad, and we were discussing making, or it might have been True. We were discussing making a vitality-based class, and how cool would that be if you had like a healer that was totally new and all based on vitality, and it was all about like helping a party. That would be so badass.
Like his vitality does damage the more you have or something.
Right, well, like his main stat would be Vit, so that would help his damage. And then, okay, what's this? Death Bargain Pants. Oh, yeah, this is one of the specialty pants. Intelligence, increased magic missile. Gain an aura of death that deals 100% of your life per second to enemies within 20 hours, but you no longer gain regenerate life. That's pretty cool. Oh, 1,000% of your life per second.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Holy
insane.
crap. I mean, you can stack a
That's
ton
wild.
of life per second, too.
Yeah, that is absolutely insane.
Aren't they already doing that with the Crusader? Because Crusader, his damage is based on the shield, isn't it?
Somewhat.
There you go, Antonio. You'll be able to keep up with whatchamacallit with that build. It'd be like a little walking AoE thing.
Oh yeah, dude.
Or heck, even Beta on your build, put that on there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. That also goes perfect with And since you don't heal anymore, you could permanently stay at like 30% health, and then get extra 100% life regen. Oh,
That's
so
good.
good. That is so cool.
Dang, just made about another 20 videos for Sipco to do.
I need to be right back though. I need to make room.
What is tick?
What do you mean tick?
Someone in my chat wrote, "Do you even fucking tick?" I don't know what the hell that means, but
Yeah, that's a good question. Is that like the new lift? Like, do you lift, bro? Do you tick? You know? See, the crappy thing is, like, you guys are figuring all this stuff out, and it's like, it's all gonna be fixed and nerfed by the time we get into it.
Sorry.
Because I'm looking at Lantonio's screen, he's charming the crap out of everything. And it's like, I'm never gonna get that.
well, it depends on what they do. I mean, I have two charming build or things, which I know is working good, but I don't think it's okay. What they need to do is make the proc efficient on the charm go down because it's. I mean, I charm like crazy, obviously, right? But I don't want them to take away the effect of like how good it works. Like these people actually kill. Like I mean, in live, if you charm someone, it's like they don't do anything but just not attack you. You know, like they actually do no damage to one another, which pisses me off because it's like basically makes it worthless.
Well, it's better than Echoing Fury.
Well, yeah, it just basically fears without running away. You know.
It's like you charm them, then you Cyclone Strike them, and then you just keep wailing on them.
This guy keeps disappearing on me, you bastard. Alright, just die already. What's with his health?
I got a
It's not
question
yourself,
about the
though.
Crusader.
Yep.
He has some ability to hold a two-hander in one hand.
Yep,
Have any of you tried it?
Yeah, I'm actually doing that right now. Two-hander in one hand, as long as you're using Heavenly Strength passive. The only thing bad about it makes your movement speed reduced by 10, but because I pretty much move with my steed, doesn't matter.
So you can only use it in one hand, not in both hands.
Right. Yeah, you can't dual hand. You can't dual anything with the Crusader. You have to have a sword and shield.
Have you tried it with the two-handed mace? Because I saw those two-handed mace, they look ridiculously huge. So I was wondering what that would look like with in one hand.
Yeah, I actually had a mace called like the Excalibur or whatever. I forget what it did, but oh yeah, it charmed people as well. But I ended up trading it away for something better for the Scourge that I found. Or actually, I think Nevik found the one that I'm using, but
Yeah, I used to do hand mace as well.
well, I mean, if you're running a build that you don't care about attack speed, tuning a mace is awesome because it has so much damage and it's like 0.9 attack speed or something usually. Or is that the Diabos?
Yeah, it's 0.9.
Congrats on the chief.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it's 40. Damage range is 4,300 to 5,000.
Got really quiet all of a sudden.
Awkward.
You all busy or something?
I'm trying to keep up with Betta.
Yeah, I just realized that I'm nowhere near either one of them two right now, so I'm gonna port.
Yeah, I'm in town.
Yeah, you guys noticed has Diablo bugged out or crashed any of you guys' games yet? Trying to fight Diablo?
Yeah. Not even fighting Diablo, it sometimes just bugs out and crashes 2 or 3 times in a row.
I got another question.
Yep.
I noticed that the potions, they have like a charm now. Is there any other charms in the game, in ROS?
Like, you mean how the potions can do something?
like rather than like have a stack of potions, now they have a charm where it's like bottomless, so you have only one item in your.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What
So
that
it's-
is it's a legendary potion, pretty much, and they all have a certain thing on it, but they last, like, you don't have to get more of them, it just lasts forever. It still has the same cooldown, but you still get the same life regen, like you use a normal potion, except it'll have an ability on it. So like mine increases my life per kill by 6,000, so mine sucks, basically. But I haven't found, that's the first one I found tonight, so.
Yeah, but in Diablo 2, remember there was a ton of charms, so you would have like it's 12 dozen charms in your inventory. So is the RS going to be something like this?
Oh, you mean like charms in your inventory? No, as far as I know, there's no charms. Unless it's something they add in later, but that'd be something cool for the future, like charms. And
I'm pretty sure we'll see them.
I'd like to see Hellfire torches brought back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see charms. You heard it here first.
I actually asked Josh and Mackenzie about, or Kevin McKendrick, whatever, I forget his name, about new Uber things and ring upgrades for the Hellfire rings or anything that we're going to do with Ubers, and they are looking into different types of Ubers, and I said that one thing would be absolutely amazing would be, of course, having Prime Evils back again and not doing these semi-boss people for Ubers, or even having like world events like how Diablo 2 Diablo Walk the Earth. That would be amazing to have something like that happen again, where you're just playing and random server pops. Oh, I got kicked out of the Rift. Random server popping of super mode Diablo, and then you can kill them. You can get like a Hellfire torch or something. That'd be so awesome. Or Annalise's charm. That'd be great.
Another thing, in Diablo 2, everyone used to just farm the bosses, but in Diablo 3, they don't do that. They just do elites, champs, and all that. And I see from these streams, ROS, people aren't doing the bosses at all anymore still.
Well, I mean, Nevik and I have been doing bosses, but really the reason you don't is the much life they have in higher torments and the amount of time it takes to beat them. It's just so much easier just to go kill a bunch of guys. You get way more legendaries off of. I mean, if you want to do it for fun, it doesn't hurt anything going and do the bosses. But because it's one guy and their drop rates really aren't that significantly better, you don't really get a lot of good drops.
Yeah, but now that they're going to take away the auction house, I think maybe they should add in the D2 system where the boss has a chance to drop a certain range of items.
Right. Targeted legendaries has been talked about, and we're hoping we get that, but it's not really implemented that much yet. Which, like, for instance, if you wanted a butcher sickle, you would farm the butcher. You can still find the butcher sickle in other places, but you have like this 25% better chance of getting it from the butcher than anybody else is what they're going for. I think that's what they had said at BlizzCon. I mean, that would be really cool. I'd like to know, like, okay, so I'm trying to find these gloves. Like, I would like to know that there's somewhere I can go to try to find them. Kind of like, Act 2 of Leoric Signet is a really good place to farm. Something like that, just because of the level. But now that, every legendary drops at every level, it's going to be really hard to find a specific legendary because you're going to have those other, low levels re-rolling at high levels. And so many legendaries rolling at every level, it's going to be insane.
Yeah, so I was thinking that maybe like D2, but they add in like a daily timer, so you can only like try your luck once a day for these bosses, and then it's locked on a timer. So then the rest of the time you just be doing what you're doing now, like farming the regulars and stuff.
That doesn't work out too well. They tried that with Marvel Heroes, and it just didn't bode over too well.
Yeah, because if you don't get nothing and then you only get that one chance, people feel like they're discouraged about even giving a crap about it anymore, probably, right?
Yeah, because they did a thing called terminals where you're able to just like grind out the little area and then do the boss at the end, and it's like, okay, you did the boss, you didn't get no item because you had like a .01 chance of getting it anyway, and it's like, oh, now you gotta wait another day. It's like, what? They made it a little better now.
I haven't played Marvel Heroes in so long. I wonder if I could have any fun with that.
Holy cow, dude! They made. I've been playing it like the past couple weeks because I've been so bored with everything. They made so many changes to it. They got a beta PvP in there. It's kind of MOBA style. It's pretty
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah. They got the 3-tier leveling system like they did with the way the vanilla is, where you got like your 1 to 26 is like normal, and then you got, what was it, 26 to 44 I think is called heroic, and then the remainder of it's called super heroic, is like the 3rd level. But you could just do the story in normal once, and then you can go to other areas which are the terminals, and then, or you can do other areas which are the mass areas. They call them Midtown, which is basically a huge map area where you just run around and random enemies spawn every once in a while. It's like every possible enemy in the game can spawn randomly, and you just fight them, and you just run around fighting them all day. Oh my god, it is so much fun. And then, like, I was talking, I forget who I was talking with, I think it was Torak, but they have a thing called X events, where you're at the Xavier school, and then basically waves of mobs come, and you gotta protect the school from getting overrun by the mobs, and you gotta save mutants from getting captured and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it sounds pretty nice.
And then the terminals, so... So yeah, that game's moving along. I mean, I give it another 6 to 8 months before it gets really polished, because raiding is coming in February to Marvel Heroes.
Oh, raid.
So you're going to be able to do WoW style raids, which is going to be interesting.
I'm back. You guys like Marvel Heroes?
Jamie
Oh
likes
my
it a
God.
lot. I liked it when I was playing it, but I couldn't get into it because I'm such a Diablo fan that I never spend too much time on other games.
Hey, Betta, do you like it?
Like what?
It's like he totally wasn't listening. We're talking about Marvel Heroes. He's wondering if you.
Oh no, never played it.
I don't know the other guy's name, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
never played Marvel Heroes.
Moogle Stillskin. I think he's just kind of listening to us, I think.
I mean the guy talking about Marvel Heroes.
Oh, Jamie.
JT Monkey.
Yeah.
Remember? I talked to you a couple times when you played it before.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a long time ago.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, I remember now. Sorry, man.
More legendary
That's cool.
plans. Living Umbrella Oath.
You know I know a thing or two about Marvel Heroes.
Oh yeah, I missed the state of Marvel Heroes.
Haven't played in a while.
Did you like it a lot, Sid?
I got involved with it before it came out, before it went into beta, when I interviewed David Brevik and the team.
Oh,
and
right,
all that good stuff. And then I played it for a long time. I played it through the beta and played it in the launch, and I bought the $200 Founders Pack, and I really liked it, but there's just some things missing, and so I'm still kind of watching it, waiting to see where they go with it. I'm not sure how I feel about the direction it took.